Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm gonna read it once it's done. It's not all done yet, right? I mean, I say read it. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video.
Are we live? Are we on?
Are we on air, Mark?
We are live.
Oh shit.
Welcome to a very special edition, a crossover episode of what I like to call the Monday morning signups. I'm one of your people today. We've also got who else?
We have 0 of the people from the signups podcast.
Yeah, no one for the actual signups is here. Eric's here, but I don't know where the fuck he's at.
So
He's signing up.
Why don't we all
Here we
introduce
are.
ourselves? I'm Brayden Fitz.
I'm Shaun Ingrassia.
Razzie.
Mark Breedy, I'm usually behind the camera.
Owen
This
Chauncy.
is Owen Chauncy.
Mark,
He's
speak with your fucking chest, bro.
fourth
Talk with your chest, boy.
time doing stand-up comedy, I believe. How did the first 3 times go?
Yeah.
I think pretty good. I took a video of the first one, so I can watch it back and stuff. And I definitely noticed some awkward moments.
There we go.
Say all that again.
All that again.
I'm Owen Chauncy, and this is my 4th time doing stand-up comedy.
How did the first 3 times go? You should be
So-
in right there.
I'm in.
The
Come on,
Get your bitch
Gilberto.
ass over here.
Come on, Gilberto. You gotta get Tennille on here when she's drunk.
I'll wait.
Here, I'm gonna trade out with one of these guys for a minute. We're gonna get
see how
one of
this
your
goes.
actual hosts of this crossover episode.
Nice to meet you. I'm Owen.
This is Eric Gilbert, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome.
Hey.
Now it feels right. Now the magic happens.
What's up, guys?
It's totally different than like
When
2 seconds ago.
what were you guys talking about?
We were talking about you, man.
This is his 4th time
couldn't
doing
find you.
stand-up.
Oh, yeah.
First month in, feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah?
First time I did it, I took a video of it so like I could watch it and like see how it went and stuff. And you know, I'm hoping to take a video again like in the next couple times, see like the difference. You know,
You do it, have you done it here?
this is
every
my
time?
second time here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Asheville, but I just moved here, so it's like
cool. How's the scene there?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, they got a couple little spots, you know, every week kind of deal, you know. And there's like, you know, somewhere you can go every day of the week.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
I heard Asheville was nice.
it was
Was?
for the
Oh
hurricane.
yeah, that's right, the hurricane. I forgot about the hurricane.
Yeah.
I try to forget about those things. What
Yeah.
can I say?
Mm-hmm.
It's rough.
That's why you left, because of the hurricane?
Well, I left right before, and it felt really weird because like I moved to the beach, and then like a hurricane hit back home in the mountains. So
Good.
like,
You're not a fair weather fan.
no. Well, I'm following the fair weather, I guess.
Good idea.
Yeah, who
No,
are your influences?
well-
I don't know.
Who's your
I-
favorite comedian?
I think Norm Macdonald is really funny.
Tuna
Great.
passed
Great
over yet
choice.
again.
Yeah.
Her, she's one of mine.
It's my girl. I don't know her name, but she's good. She's
Yeah.
really good.
Somebody's done stand-up 3-4 times. I think recording your sets is a good place to start, so you go back and kind of check the tape
Oh, for sure.
and see what happened and where and why. What would your advice be? You guys have been doing this for a lot longer than I have. I have no
Watch that
business
tape,
giving
yeah.
advice to anybody.
Yeah, critique yourself. Just keep on working at it and improving. Keep writing, evolving your jokes. Never think that they're finished. Stuff like that, you know.
Tape
Not
every
that
set.
I'm anybody.
Every set you do. Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then once
at
you,
least audio, right?
once you,
at the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you grow though, you'll think you did good, and then you'll go and watch that set, and you're like, that was fucking awesome.
I already feel that way. After the first one, I was like, damn, I killed it. And then like I watched the video, and I was like I didn't even understand what the hell I was
Oh.
talking
Yeah.
about.
That's weird to think you killed it after your first shot. Though. I don't think a
I-
lot of people feel that way
No.
after their
I
first.
felt
doesn't
that way
happen a
for
lot.
sure.
I was like, I suck.
I think it's those bright lights make the laughs louder. It's like-
yeah.
I-
Yeah.
I
they
heard
do.
someone laugh. I think that must have been pretty good. It's like,
And that was in Asheville first
Yeah,
time?
that was in Asheville. I did 2 of them in Asheville.
How long ago was that?
Like a month ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So they're back up and running?
Yeah,
Alright.
totally. It's good. 9 months since the hurricane.
How's the feedback?
So a hurricane's
been on-
not that big of a deal anymore. Then.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry,
saying.
what?
How's the feedback been on your 4 sets that you've done?
Pretty good.
good?
So far. Like people have been saying that like I have a likable stage presence, which is nice.
Good.
I like to be likable.
What are you like? Deadpan? Or are you like?
I'm kind of a goober.
Okay, cool.
I'm kind of a silly goose.
Yeah.
oh, we got
Alright.
another wagon seller here.
Well, I
We'll
think
see. I
Wagon
wanna
Seller's
see your
more
set.
deadpan. Like
Wagon
Deadpan
Seller, I've never heard that term
and
before.
goober.
Yeah.
Oh, wagon seller's
Oh
a
yeah,
person.
wagon seller's a person.
person.
Yeah.
That's a
He's
human being.
Is an archetype. Yes.
Does not sell wagons.
Yeah, he does not. Yeah, I was gonna say wagon seller. Yeah.
But he's
I'd
kind
buy a
of
wagon
a
from
little
him.
bit deadpan, kind of wacky, goobery. It's a
Wagon
mix.
seller?
It's a mix.
Well, yeah, I
It's a
guess so,
mix.
maybe.
I
but
try to
he's-
make it seem like I believe what I'm saying.
I think the
that's what you mean.
material is
Ah.
goobery.
Are you real act outish or you stand still?
Give me Big Bird's dick. All right, let's
I
go.
got, I got one joke that I'm gonna do tonight. Act out. I'm
Okay.
trying it out.
Is it like
I'll
a?
save it.
It's like a character.
No, it's like it just has a hand motion with it. You want me to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
You're gonna do the set before this comes out.
I'll just do this one joke.
It won't spoil your material, I promise.
Um,
All 6 people that watch this,
yeah.
or 4
My
of them are
many
the hosts of the
fans.
show.
Okay. So I kind of dig it when chicks have a bush, 'cause I can handle twin towers.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a one-liner.
Right on.
I know, I might say it a little funnier.
Yeah.
so-
No, I know.
Please
Saying it
do.
in front of people is always.
Please do. Make that funnier.
Yeah. Thanks.
I do feel like saying it in front of people though, like not in on a stage setting,
It
always
changes it,
is very
changes
bad.
Yeah.
Usually, And it's like,
Yeah.
well, and then you say it on stage, and then it comes out different, and it's usually gets a laugh, and then if you get a laugh, it's like, all
Well,
right.
sometimes
it
people
goes
laugh at you, not with
True.
you. So
If
there's
it's
that.
But you
awkward,
still gotta
yeah.
laugh.
A laugh's
back.
a
That is
laugh.
true.
All right. Nice to meet y'all.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Good luck.
What was
Go
your name
break
again?
legs tonight.
Sorry, what was your Owen Chauncey.
Owen.
Anything?
Chauncy.
Anything you want to plug before you?
Owen Chauncy.
Instagram.
What's your
Grammar.
Insta, man?
My Instagram
The
is.
camera's right there. Look into the camera.
My Instagram is Chauncy_OC CHAUNCY. No E.
And we'll get that on the graphic
No, it's not live.
Sounds
so
good.
everyone can find you.
It's not
I
live.
hope your address is on there.
Oh my goodness.
Nice to
Break
have you
legs
on.
there, Chauncey.
Alex Vitunek finally
what a
appearing.
fanny
AKA
pack.
Tuna.
Finally getting a
Don't
hold of
say
a microphone.
AKA Tuna.
You are also known as Tuna. It depends
No,
on if you're
that's-
picking up a chick on the
I-
street or you're here on stage, bro. Don't lie to me. I saw it last week.
Don't say AKA Tuna. I fucking hate that.
What
How
are
would
you?
you-
Though? Are you Al? do you
He's-
go,
he's
no, what do you go by
indecisive.
though?
I'm
No.
Alex Vitunek, and when
He likes to
I'm-
be called Daddy.
You're
but he
out
can't
Tuna?
get anybody to do it.
But
so there
no,
we are.
when I first came to open mic, and in Pennsylvania,
Outfish?
everyone called me Tuna.
Uh-huh.
But when I first came to open mic, they were like, Alex, I can't say your last name.
My
I'm
tunic
like,
is not hard.
just call me Tuna. It was on my, exactly. It was on my list of goals to do, and is this working?
Yeah, it's
Is
working.
this thing
yeah.
on?
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
No one's laughing.
Don't deep throat Big Bird's dick,
You're
Tuna.
good.
Okay, when I first came down from Pennsylvania, I had a list of goals, you know, and one of them was don't let anyone call you Tuna.
Here, do you want
And
your
the
Vic?
first open mic, I came up, and they're like, we don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm like, yeah, just call me Tuna.
Immediately
So-
folded.
Yeah, it's
Under
like,
no pressure at all.
exactly. In my book, you can see, like, I make a daily planner. You can see, tuna is a joke. Don't use tuna. And the first open mic, I said, "Hi, my name's Tuna," and then everyone thought it was perverted, but it's not
What?
perverted.
Walk us through that.
No, it's just I don't
What's
know.
perverted
It's
about a
more of a
fish?
run.
I don't know. Girls said
Sorry.
it was
You-
perverted. I know nothing about the perversion. I don't
Wicked
know
tuna.
what
You don't know.
they're talking about.
Yeah.
He's talking about tacos, Tuna. Tuna fish tacos.
Well,
I don't know what that means.
Oh, so you're still in the dark about it.
Yeah.
Enlighten him.
What's
Oh,
up with
I
tuna?
certainly
Why is
don't know.
tuna bad? Why is it offensive?
I love tuna.
Only the smell.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
The
it
smell
is.
sucks.
It's great.
Gets
Unless you
all
get
the,
like
Well, the fresh
Cats.
tuna. I don't like the canned tuna.
It kills dolphins.
yeah.
the cats come running.
Yes, they
That's
do.
the goal. Dolphin,
Okay,
my
I don't get why tuna is offensive.
I don't either.
Neither do my like whatever my
A
people.
tuna is catchy.
that- I know it is, right?
I like it.
And it's easier to chant.
And you can hear it.
Tuna.
Yeah,
Tuna. Let's all do
exactly.
it. Tuna. Tuna. Come on,
Tuner! Tuner!
Oh, dang.
That's too
You
far.
can hear it from
That's
from
too
across
far.
the bar very
That's
easily.
That's mocking me, and
No,
I
it's
don't
not mocking.
appreciate it.
Your joke.
I'm gonna
Your
cancel
joke
you.
where you drift into a Japanese restaurant.
I
I
love
always
that.
thought that had something to
Tokyo
do with your
Drift.
name.
It
No.
has to
I know.
do with the.
I
Is it a Glass Animals reference?
No.
It's not. It's a Fast
I have
and
no idea
Furious.
what you're talking
You
about.
don't know about the glass animals, Tokyo drifting?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I swear, I don't know.
That should be your walk-up song.
Wait, what's their song?
I need you to cue up Tokyo drifting at this point.
Well,
and this
Mark's gonna do that.
Yes.
I think if we play it for less than a quarter of a
30
second,
seconds.
they won't
less
flag
than 30
us.
seconds, you can do it. That's
So
as long
they-
as Tuna
they
lasts,
really-
so it's 100% appropriate.
They
No comment?
wait.
He's gonna
They
agree.
seriously have a Tokyo drifting thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Glass
Oh,
animals.
that's-
I
Do it,
sent it to you before on Instagram. I see how much you pay attention to what I
Do
say.
it as
Yeah.
your song tomorrow at the Playhouse. Yeah,
Okay.
because you can choose your walk-up song now.
Okay.
Tokyo drifting,
Yeah.
100%. That's why you get such a big laugh from
Yeah,
it.
I'm finally at the Playhouse again tomorrow. This is
Yeah.
my third time here, but
You killed the
first time
Playhouse.
since. I know.
The Playhouse is your stomping
Dude, that's
ground.
gonna be a great show.
Tuna,
Playhouse-
Tuna
you
is
got
100%
you got
getting laid
fucking
after tomorrow
Nick
night.
D's and fuck.
D's nuts.
No, what's his name? The other guy that's Hunter.
Hunter's a good guy.
Hunter's
I like
fucking
Hunter.
hilarious, and so is
Yeah.
Nick D's. They're both great.
Tuna
like,
kills
that's
at
gonna be a
Playhouse.
fucking
That's
good
the
show.
best I've ever seen Tuna was at Playhouse.
Yeah.
Like, he left there and the stripper was in love.
Uh-huh.
For real. Before she even saw the tip.
Didn't mind the smell at all.
Yeah.
100%. Do you really want to kick me out already?
Yeah.
The smoky man's trying to kick me out.
Mark is the fucking. This is the first time he's been on camera.
Mark coordinates.
It's the man behind the
Man with a plan.
entertainment.
Oh my god.
He's got to show these chest hairs. Like, do not
I
hide.
do.
Don't hide it. Don't hide it. Come out to the
Whoa.
side with this shit. There
Dude,
we go.
this is I think it's more inappropriate than when I took my shirt off stage. You weren't
I
here.
missed it. I missed it.
Yeah, I did it like twice.
Are you trying to thirst trap?
No.
He's
I
not
mean,
trying.
I'm
It
trying
is.
not to-
Succeeding.
I'm succeeding.
The second time, I like had a button down like his, and I was thinking about just like ripping
You've
it
got
off.
3 to go there, too.
but-
What are you holding back for?
Yeah, I know, but the rest isn't buttoning up. But
Tuna's somehow younger than me.
yeah.
Really?
It's a conundrum.
He's 24 years old.
It's about for sure. He was in a coma for 6 months.
Yeah,
so
I have lived. I've lived longer than you, if you know what I mean.
He's lived the end of life planning
Uh-huh.
stages already.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you didn't know that was a glass animal.
If I wore a shirt like that,
No.
I'd sick people out.
When did
Well,
Glass Animals come
I
out
had to
with their
starve
song?
myself
while
for a
ago,
few
I'll have
months.
to
Did
so
you?
Not
They must have
literally,
heard it
but
from me.
caloric deficit.
I
They
ate.
did not.
Dude,
I've been eating
that's
1,000
crazy.
calories a
I
day.
heard it before I met you.
Only
Okay.
1,000?
Yeah, it's probably. Well, it
What
might
did
be a
you
little
say?
bit
You
more.
eat a
Maybe
thou-
like 1,200.
What did you say? You eat 1,000 calories a day?
Since when?
Well, I've just been doing it for the last 4 days.
Listen, I asked
Oh,
Eric.
Yeah, you're gonna lose weight really,
Really?
fucking fast.
Well, I asked
What'd
Eric
you do?
when we were out front.
Just
if
been
I'm
eating like
putting it in my
1,200
fitness pal,
calories
how much
a
do I
day.
figure in for cum?
That's
for
good.
the last 4 days.
Of
so.
what?
How
What
many calories?
food?
Good
Been doing.
is,
I
but
just
it's
eat like one meal a day. It's usually chicken,
Mm.
eggs,
Some
arugula,
are more nutrient dense.
kimchi,
Drink that pineapple.
and
Yes. Okay. Alright.
like hot sauce.
Do
But
you
it's all
work
like
out?
Oh, and sweet potatoes.
Do you work
Um,
out?
Yeah, I do.
What do you do
He
for your
benches
workout?
250.
Your
No, I do
mother.
not.
No, you
Don't do
don't.
that.
He benches
No.
250.
No, I'm not strong.
Tuna, don't
I'm not
fucking
strong at all.
Underestimate him.
I'm already telling you. I
Don't lie about your bench press. I fucking hate people
No,
that lie about the bench
no, I
press.
don't. I'm not strong. I haven't done like a real bench press yet.
Ray Dotson lied to me
do-
about his
Where
bench
was Ray
press, and you
Dawson
saw what
tonight?
happened to him in the roast battle.
Yeah. No, I can only. I mean,
Tuna, that was 2
I've
years
only.
ago.
I've done like
One
this.
joke. It was
I've
a
done
year.
like
It
A
was
the.
a
year
year.
ago.
A little over. a
Don't
year.
steal his thunder.
Yeah, come on,
He
bro.
keeps bringing it up.
Well, it's
What do you mean? You brought me on stage last time. Not on stage.
What?
Dude, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
No, you're not.
Oh, God.
275.
My money is on
Wait, do you
Tuna,
really?
100%. I'm sorry, Shaun and Gracia.
Easy, guys. Sean's
Actually,
been
I
on
could probably
one
pick
lately.
both
All
of
right,
you
guys.
up at one time.
We're
it's
all friends
turned
here.
violent. It's turned
We're
violent.
kidding.
We told him not to talk about the roast.
Thank you, Tuna.
Don't
Tuna
bring
was
up the
great.
roast. Did
No,
you
That was a
really
can't bring
want
joke.
up
to-
It
the
wasn't
roast,
about
dude.
the roast. I just told him to switch in at some point. Yeah, that's their whole shtick is everyone switches in.
Oh.
Um,
As soon as the roast comes up, we switch.
They're all closet swingers.
I almost got beat up by Tuna.
Shtick?
You like
It's,
what?
Those things that you put in your butt.
Plugs?
Shtick.
Plugs. No,
Nobody
it's
puts
plugs.
sticks in their butt. They put plugs in their
Speak
butt.
for yourself.
They put plugs in their
Well,
butt.
I'm finding out more about you than I care to know.
Nah,
How are
I
you
don't.
sitting so comfortably?
We all just found out Tennille has butt plugs.
I have
so
no
You ever
idea.
put one? You ever just put one in and hang out?
come to the open mic?
I don't. I'm just asking. Do
So
you
I have a
do-
fear of getting in a car accident and having to have an MRI and that
fuck.
shit shooting out. That's my fear.
Oh,
Yeah.
the magnets.
Tuna just had one of the best
Drifter.
lines I've ever
Did
heard.
you have any inanimate objects inserted in your body before you went into the MRI?
Well, my ass was gaped, but other than that,
It's agape.
agape. My ass was
Do you have to
agape.
get a catheter?
He got more than
Do
one.
they stick it in your pee hole?
Don't you remember they put it in the wrong hole and that was the most action he got for 6
Oh,
months?
well, I didn't know if that was just a joke or not. Oh, okay.
That's how his breath is
That's
minty
what
fresh.
catheters are there for.
That's why, like, I don't know, they had a ventilator tube and I pulled it out and that's why my voice is so scratchy.
Oh,
Really? I thought it
'Cause
was
you-
the dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna
For
If they're not cert, they self.
I'm pretty sure
Ugh.
the audience, so they're not going to be able to hear what Tuna's saying. Tuna is saying that he has a scratchy voice
Scratchy
because he
voice,
pulled
sure.
a ventilator out of his lungs.
He bucked the vent for us medical folks.
But Tennille's saying he sucked so many cocks that it scratched his throat.
When the dentist came to see
irreparably.
him,
There's no gag reflex there.
a.k.a. his brother. Actually, I'm the only one on this bench right now that's qualified to speak to the things that happen in
Getting
an
a
ICU
catheter
as I am
That's
a registered
true.
nurse.
That's
Getting a
true.
Educate
catheter
us.
sounds like one of the most like painful, uncomfortable. It goes
It's
in your
not that
pee
big of
hole.
a
It's hot,
deal.
bro. That's hot as fuck, bro.
It's
It's
not that big of a deal.
Catheter's hot.
Or when you get an STD check and they stick a Q-tip down your pee hole.
Try
do that?
having a pap
They
smear
don't
and
do
get back
that.
to me.
Why did they do that?
I'm not even for
I
sure.
think-
I don't
what a
know.
pap
I
smear
think
A
they
pap
just
smear
did
is
that
There's
to
a
fine.
new way to
is,
do it.
Is that the monkeypox test?
No.
No.
What is that? They usually just go by the blood, my man.
Who does?
For
With
STDs.
monkeypox?
STDs.
No, not everything.
No.
Sometimes you have
Oh,
to pee in a
no,
cup.
they stick,
Sometimes they have to
yeah,
swab the
they
orifice.
swab you.
I mean, it might just depend on how you look.
Guys,
Maybe.
I'm very lucky to have I've never had to have that
Well, you're
done.
12, so you
I
haven't
am
gotten there
12.
yet.
I'm 12 and I have the hairline of a 45-year-old
Yeah,
man.
you
You're
do.
so full of it. Your hairline is fine.
It's all right. I
You
got a
have
bad-
so
I got a
much
bad hairline
body
too, though.
dysmorphia at this point. It's not even funny.
It's a real.
You mean
It's a
it?
real thing.
Huh?
He's older. He's older
I
than
am
Tuna.
older than you. I'm stronger than you too.
He's so
Testosterone,
balding.
Tuna. Try it.
He's. Brayden's older than Tuna if we go by reading levels.
I'm older than Tuna if we go by anything. You count the
Poor
rings
Tuna.
around my waist.
The rings around your waist?
Yeah.
How
You
much
can
older
count
are
the
you?
rings on my titties, and I'm older than all of y'all.
Are those tattoos?
Tuna's 24 and I'm 25.
Babies.
I
How
thought
old are
Tuna
you?
was
Real?
30 years old.
36.
Yeah. Can we see
How
your driver's
old?
license?
So you
Tuna?
guys should know how
You
old
look
I
great.
am
you see?
because I
I
admitted
call
it
him
on
that.
stage.
Great.
Okay.
How old am I? Do
Tuna
you
is
boys know?
actually 32.
You're
He's treading lightly.
31.
40.
29. 20.
Ish.
What? Are you serious?
24 times
Are
2.
we, how can we just glide
She
over
is 24.
Whoa, 49?
No.
this?
Dang, I just crossed the 48.
Really? I thought you were 40.
Well, I appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
why you're my favorite.
Sean's being real quiet on the age
I'm-
portion.
No, this is going all over the place here.
How
I mean,
old
we're
are
talking
you?
about-
How old are you?
Oh,
Keep
I'm
up.
44.
Sean's like,
44?
I'm 75.
Unless-
Wow, you look fantastic.
I'm 44 unless it's an online dating site, in which
In
case
which
I'm
case,
about
he's
33.
35.
That's
Okay.
yes, I'm
He's
6 foot.
35, and he's looking for a long-term relationship
Yes.
with anyone
That's
except a vanilla bean.
Yes. Long walks on
Yeah.
the beach.
It's a vanilla bean.
Yeah.
Oh, ask Sean about the vanilla bean.
Vanilla
He
bean.
doesn't
Don't
flick
get-
those anymore.
Sean,
Only time you're gonna catch
this
me
is
licking
how you
on
get
some
people to take
vanilla
notice
bean.
to you. What is a vanilla bean? Please tell us. What
Well,
happened?
it's a part of a joke I wrote. That's all.
It's a
you don't
callback.
have-
You
Come
want me to
on.
burn? I can burn it.
You don't have to burn it. You don't
Come
have
on,
to
that's
burn
not
it.
burning it.
You don't have to say the joke. Just
It's just a
explain
joke
it.
about how I don't date white
You don't
girls
like
anymore.
white chicks anymore.
Wait, really?
No, he's got
I
more of.
mean, Nah, it's
No.
not like a legit thing.
No,
but
just
like,
Jews. Just
I-
Jews now.
No.
Just Jews.
That's part of the joke too.
It's
It's a good joke.
It is a good
It's a good
joke.
joke.
This is good.
33 online on Bumble.
Very.
Oh my God. Which way are we swiping? I have dyslexia, so
Yeah,
I'm a little
no.
concerned
Yeah.
about if I were to ever re-enter the dating field, how that would go for me.
All of Sean's plugs are just dating apps.
That's not all his plugs.
Mm.
It's like, you can
We're
find
going
me
back
on
to
Tinder, Bumble.
I legitimately stopped
Farmers
using
only?
online dating, and I legitimately haven't gotten laid in over a year.
Yo, Facebook
Yeah.
dating is gay.
It's legit.
There's a Facebook dating.
Yeah, it's
So tell us
oh,
your,
sorry.
tell us your
It's-
experience
well,
with that.
It
No.
works wonders, I hear.
Tuna's here.
No.
Don't
Sorry.
drop the hard R.
we can just beep that.
Did someone say retarded?
no?
Who called Tuna?
Who said? Who the fuck said?
Yeah, we got to beep it.
All right, that's just.
That's okay. You can
Okay.
edit it. But Adam can say it. Where is Adam anyway?
Fuck, this is so retarded. I
I've
don't
been on
even.
this podcast for like maybe 30 minutes total.
I'm sorry.
I think I dropped the
I'm
F-bomb
sorry,
like
Mark.
55 times.
I have not
That girl
dropped.
looks like your daughter.
It is my
That's
daughter.
your daughter.
He's like, that girl looks like she could be your daughter, and it is.
It is.
It is my daughter.
Get her in here.
Looks like she brought a friend.
Tuna gets
He
that
asked
confused.
that regularly. Why did I just
I'll
have
switch with
deja vu about Tuna asking to get back in?
Hold on, I gotta talk about the roast battle first.
Oh,
Congratulations.
roast battle champ right here. Where's the belt? Where's the belt?
Oh, look
Two
at
of
that.
us.
It's the
Double champ.
back-to-back champs right
Hey,
there.
how tall is your
Picture here.
daughter?
She's right there. She's looking at you.
literally looking at
Looking
you.
right at you.
She's taken.
She's taken. Yeah, but how tall is she?
I don't know. How tall are you, Lydia? 5 something. She's not tall as her mama. What?
5'7"?
Ah,
She's
damn.
5'7".
Tuna. Relax.
That's red light.
What?
No.
What does that mean?
Red light. What do
Yeah,
you need,
no,
like,
I
your
yeah,
don't-
guys.
rods?
Tuna's got options.
I don't go for anyone under 5'10".
He needs small hands.
No, I need
He
D1
needs
babies.
small hands.
I need D1 babies.
Oh, you want tall girls?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's why he told my husband he was going to hit me up. Can you believe that? 100%.
First,
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He owned it.
Yeah. Sean was
Yeah, I
not
did.
lying about the hitting on your girlfriend thing either. The first time Tuna met my ex, he walked right up to her and he was like, "Who's your boyfriend?"
Hey,
Or he
Joey.
was like, "Do you have a boyfriend?" Yeah.
Joey.
Tuna has no shame in his game.
Joey.
You want to get in on this?
Wanna get in?
Uh-oh. Joey.
Come on, Joe Bob.
Joey.
Just say hi real quick.
It
I
doesn't
know
have
you're.
the same ring as
I know
the
you're
Tuna
working,
champ.
but you can just say hi for everyone.
He is on the clock.
What up, y'all? What up? What up?
This
what
is
up?
Joey
That's
Holland.
Joey Holland.
You have anything you want to plug, Joey? You got an
Yeah.
Instagram?
I bet he does.
Yeah.
You keep saying plug so loosely.
Your daughter, maybe. But
Oh.
You had your chance.
Oh.
You had your chance, little boy.
They're gonna have D3 babies.
She's literally right there.
He had his
D3
chance.
babies.
He talks about Jacksonville water, and I said that's why I'm glad he slid out of her
Yeah.
DMs. I mean,
Was he?
Ah.
Wait, no. When you say he's gonna have D3 babies, I was gonna say that's why he's gonna have Special Olympic babies.
D3 was better.
No, because you're downplaying D3. Those kids are pretty athletic.
they're
man.
just not very bright.
Yeah.
I was leaning more towards Tennille's daughter being more of the athletic specimen than Joey. Not
She
to
is.
like that.
not to diss Joey at all. I love
Joey
him.
will stand behind it that he is
Joey
the
will s-
superior athlete.
I'm sure.
You ever
Until
see
he
a
gets on a
athlete?
forklift.
Is he?
He'll, yeah, ask him.
He's a good athlete.
He's, I don't know, but he will say
It's
he is.
Yeah.
subjective.
He's like, dude, I'm a fucking, yeah.
Dude,
Well,
Have you seen me?
have you fucking
It's
seen?
like-
Check out my huddle.
All right.
Yeah.
Huddle?
No.
See all I can
Yeah,
snap
look
snap
at
the
him.
ball.
What sports did you play? Football? Huh?
Huh?
basketball, football, and boxing.
Did you suck at any of them?
I sucked at the majority of
Oh,
it. Sucked at boxing.
I was wrong.
Joey played
stand
basketball,
corrected.
football, and he boxed. He was
What?
like that at
Like
basketball.
what? Like what?
He was like that.
Like
Whatever
what?
like that
Like
means.
that.
That's what Joey
Oh,
was.
Were you?
No, I'll give it up.
I think
believe
Joey
Joey
was
was good at
probably
football.
mid.
You know how many boxing matches I won?
Were you mid?
0.
I didn't want to send
How
Did
many
you
did
play?
you have?
Hey, did you play for Ohio?
11 or 12.
God damn.
How many abs did you
Why does
have?
this microphone smell like beef jerky?
Abs.
Because y'all have been deep throating it for the last however
Yeah, I
many
fucked
weeks.
that microphone earlier.
I'm telling you, it looks like we got Sesame Street
What sports did you got? What did you play, Tennille?
basketball starting
Basketball.
Baseball, football, basketball, lacrosse.
Baseball and basketball.
center. Yeah,
You
what
look like you
position
played
in baseball?
Okay, calm the fuck down, guys. I
Second
played,
base.
No, I actually play catcher. No
I
big
can see
deal.
you squat.
But
You were a fat kid.
Is that what
weren't you?
happened?
That's so not nice.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
What?
pretty much. Yeah.
You
I was
were
a
a fat
I was a
kid.
fat kid.
But
Speaking of fat
I
kids.
also very rarely I played left field because I was not good at anything else other
Well, then
than
they would have
catcher.
put you in right field if you
No.
weren't good at
Yeah.
anything else.
Left field.
Right field is
Right
where you put
field.
the kids that are no
Yeah,
good at
right
anything
Sorry.
else.
Shitty
You're
part.
right.
Right field's
right.
where you put the slow kids.
Sorry.
So yeah.
So
Tuna
he was
should
actually
know.
pretty good. He was in left field.
So
Mm.
speaking of, where was I going with that? Oh, for the first time in my entire life, I weighed less than my husband yesterday when I stepped on the scale, and less than my oldest kid.
Nice.
Right,
Let's
props,
fucking go, baby.
props.
Hey, good for
I know
you,
that's gonna
Tennille.
turn Tuna on.
All she had to
there.
do was take the butt plug out. And she was right
How did
there.
you know I needed to
I
be
know.
extra large?
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
who knew that it
Yep.
weighed so much?
That's
What?
That's really
it was
good for
holding
you.
me back.
It was.
It's really good for you, Tennille.
I know. I need to hit the gym now.
Well, now I need to find a different way to make fun of you.
You were never that great, even with the fat jokes.
Boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
Damn, and this guy thinks he's the roast battle champion.
Oh, y'all are just too lucky. I was too
Lucky you didn't catch Tennille.
I only signed up so that I could throw hands with Tuna, and then he didn't even come to play.
He
What's
ducked
that
her.
about?
He ducked her the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
You heard it here first. Tuna was ducking Tennille.
He was. Bob and weave.
I ain't
I was the judge.
Who all did you have to
I don't
face?
even remember you being there.
Tuna, I wonder who all did you have to face when you did your roast
Ray.
battle?
Ray.
Challenge
Ray, the
that was
ghost
the other
of
one I was
Ray.
hoping to draw.
No, Ray, Wolfgang, Kyle Long, and then John Grimes.
He killed it with the 12-step comment with John Grimes. That was the nail in the coffin.
You only had to do 4?
Yeah, why did you have to do so many and Ellie didn't? I was wondering that. I was like, how did she like?
She
had
did
to go
2.
against like 2 or 3
She
people?
did. She
You
did
had to go
2.
against,
She
like, 4
tied
or
in her
5?
first one with Steph. They tied. Then she didn't have to come back till the finals.
Yeah.
She beat Dylan, who ran out of jokes for the. They were tied, and he ran out of jokes for the final because people weren't necessarily paying attention to how many jokes were getting said each round. But
I like how you threw that in there real quick.
People were
We
not
can cut
paying
that.
attention.
Well, no, that was because against you and RJ.
I know it
You
happened
were
with
like
me and RJ
"How-
as well.
What are we doing? How long are we going?
RJ got screwed because RJ could have beaten me potentially. We were tied going into the sudden death thing, but RJ had run out of jokes already because I think we had to do 10 jokes in our first 5 minutes.
Well, that's what he said. He was like, "How many jokes are we doing?"
Yeah.
Like during the thing, because it was like Brad was like, "Ah."
I got to my last joke in the second round. I got to my last joke, and I had to look over at Brad and be like, "Hey man, is this it?" Because I only got one more, and he was like, "Yeah, this is it." But yeah, I felt bad for RJ because of that. Yeah. RJ's got a legitimate shot next year though.
I was disappointed that I had to go up against Jared. He's too nice.
Dude, I don't know if I can
Coffin?
even do it. I don't
Yes, I had a hard time coming up with stuff against
I
Jared.
tried.
I don't think you could do it.
I can't. I don't think I can because I even tried like just thinking of roasts for the people I wasn't even in.
Yeah.
Couldn't think of a fucking single thing. I was like,
Yeah.
You could roast me all day, I'm sure.
Nah,
He
probably
might not live,
No.
but he could try.
No, it's like
I just watched Shaun and Gracio skip inside.
yeah.
Shout out Shaun.
He skips
he's a skipper.
everywhere.
Yeah, he's a skipper.
I legitimately like studied people's internet
Instagram,
lives.
I didn't care that
I like
much.
went through their Instagram. I tried to find arrest records and shit. I was trying to like.
Oh, listen to you.
I was watching
I
all
can,
their
like,
stand-ups
Did you
and
consult
podcasts.
ChatGPT?
I did not.
I can think of like
I didn't have to face
one.
Wolfgang.
Like I was.
You're
well, yeah.
funny.
Like
Oh.
for
So
some
funny.
against Wolfgang, like when RJ was going against him, I did say. I don't know if RJ said it.
I
but
said that last year.
I
What'd you
thought
say?
that he should say because he's like he has a thing that he works for called DJ Spinfire.
Yes.
And so I was like,
It got mentioned.
I was like, you should be like, Wolfgang works for a company called Spinfire Entertainment, and he prefers to go by DJ Spinfire and then just wait and then look at him and be like, that's gay.
I believe he did that on stage.
did he?
I believe he did. I can't say for certain, but I believe that was a joke that he did. So Eric technically contributed to RJ's success.
Demise or success?
Well, success in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was low key. I love you, Jared Coffin. I didn't want to like burn you down, bro. I was willing to let you take the win, just so you know.
My whole strategy with
No, she
Jared
wasn't.
was
Yes,
just
I was.
No,
like
she wasn't.
I
I didn't say
No.
anything
This
too
guy.
mean to him.
Don't.
I just made fun of like generic stuff. Like I said something
He's an
about
alcoholic. And
I said I think I opened with I'm very glad Jared could take time away from the Linkin Park concert to be here or something like that.
That's
yeah,
funny.
just like
The key to
just simple
roast
shit.
battles is just say
Enlighten us.
Yeah.
everything about yourself in the mirror. You know,
Yeah.
just
You
change
don't
all
have that
the
much
jokes.
time.
I know on your own time. On your own
No, you
time.
missed it.
But I think I would kind of take the Steven approach. I would not know the fine line
Fully
between just
mean.
being mean and like being funny and mean, you know?
To
And
be
just
fair,
yell it out.
Well, I wouldn't yell it.
Just
that was a
yell.
little weird. But
To be
Yell in
yeah,
desperation.
that was a little
Like,
With
yeah.
a lot of the blame on the Steven thing. I don't want to say a lot
Did you
of the
coach
blame.
him?
I wrote a lot
Now we
and
see.
I wrote it for the cadence that I was doing.
Yes.
So it did not work.
didn't work,
and
yeah.
I told.
So you're saying it's on the delivery?
It really is probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
a lot of
absolutely
it.
is.
Same thing with your jokes just on stage.
There's a lot of things he could have said about her horse teeth if he had said it like this.
Yeah.
But no, like
Who did he go against?
Kelsey, and she was
Oh.
amazing. So she burned the shit out. I also told him, because I didn't have any experience at that point. That was a learning moment for me. Because I was
so
like,
you had to change your shit up after that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just how I acted. So I told him, I was like, don't smile or laugh at anything she says. And like he just looked like he was brooding up there the whole time, and it turned the whole audience against him. Also,
He said brooding.
That's why Tuna was probably hard to roast because he just makes fun of himself on stage. So it was like anything that people roast him
We've
about.
already
he's
said.
think
I've said that.
There's no new material on Tuna. We've all already said it.
Yeah.
We
So
love you, Tuna.
it's like
we do
well,
love you, Tuna.
I don't know.
I love you guys too.
We know.
What the fuck? What's that?
Listen,
Was it a bird?
The best was like Bill and I took Tuna to a strip
What was
club.
that?
We did. He needed a ride home one night. He's like, I need to stop by the Circle K and pick up my. Was it Uber Cash? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
What is that?
He had to get his payout from People pay to ride with Tuna.
Yep.
Yeah.
That in and of itself,
That's frightening.
that's an anomaly.
That is frightening.
It
But
is
anyway, we
tiny-
took him. We
it
took
is
him to
scary.
the closest Circle K so he could cash out, and then for stripper tips, and then we dropped him off at the Cheetah Club. And I begged Bill to go in. I'm like, this is an experience of a lifetime. But Bill would not do it, and I was like, I see an unlimited amount of material about to
No
unfold
shit.
in front of us, and I missed that opportunity, and it makes me sad.
I heard a story
made
about
me
you
sad.
in the strip club, Tuna, that I would like you to confirm or deny.
All right, go
What'd
ahead.
you do?
They're all in love with him.
Did you pay for a lap dance, but instead of getting the lap dance, make the lady watch your material?
Yep.
Ah!
After the first time at Playhouse, I
Oh,
went there.
fuck.
They gave me like,
That was the same night. That was
Yeah.
the first night that he killed at Playhouse, and he
Yeah.
was high on life.
yeah.
And he had his
Ew.
wristband, and he
I
was like,
went there.
I'm taking advantage of this.
I paid
deal.
for her a lap dance, and I made her watch. It was a 10-minute.
Your video?
Yeah.
Or like you did it in front of her?
No,
Oh,
He
my,
probably
like
did
my
both.
video.
oh no.
But
What'd she think?
You.
She was
what?
in love with him. She was in love.
gave
She
you
They
a
were-
couldn't. No, she couldn't hear it, so I had to pay for a second lap dance.
You really just wanted feedback that much?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I wanted people to see how good I did.
He was in love. He
That's
called.
funny.
He texted
That's
or something
hilarious.
later. He's like, I think she really
We've
liked me.
we've got another guest on standby.
Am I supposed to tap out and hand
It's
it over
Slim
to the
Shady.
Dotson?
One of you two maybe tap out and hand it to the Dotson for a moment.
Okay.
Who's gonna
Um,
tap out? Tuna's tapped
Big
out
old
and back
Dottie.
then.
What's up?
That's the
We gotta
gimmick
get-
here. We
we got-
switch people in and out.
Are those jorts?
Can I hit that after you?
Are those jorts? What do you?
This is a crossover. This is the Monday morning sign-ups.
Monday morning?
Yeah,
Like
that's,
as in quarterback?
Well, that's
that's your
mine and
guys'
Steven's
name.
podcast, Monday Morning Conference Call.
Oh,
Theirs is
oh.
It's also
so
a
it's
great,
mashup,
great
crossover.
podcast to be on.
Aw, Eric.
Yeah. How come?
Eric
how
and
come
RJ
you
did
guys
I
don't
feel like
ever
somebody
put
with
me
a green
on?
mic
We
has to
haven't-
hand it
we've
off to
done one
Steven
episode
because
in a
otherwise
month
the
and we
yellow
haven't
conflicts with
released
his
it.
hair.
Okay.
So-
Well, I should be on the next one.
Well, you probably will be, Tuna.
All right. Good.
God damn.
You need
About the
you need a
microphone
face
and
people
hair
recognize
conflicting?
Yeah.
from the ABC posters.
Oh my gosh.
I've done 2 podcasts since I've gotten to comedy. One of them hasn't got released.
This is my first.
That
I'm
was
popping
Jay's
my
podcast.
cherry
This
with
your
you
first
boys
one?
today. Yes.
I'm
There's
glad
also
to be
another
here.
podcast.
I did Comedy Minute with
That's about all you
someone.
could do.
With who?
I don't know.
A minute.
You know.
Oh, you did the one on online, or it's on Instagram, I think. Or
No, I did it with some guy. It's
Oh.
called the Comedy Minute. He did it with me. Then he's done with Lisa Buck and
Are you
other
talking
people.
about the one way to Vegas?
No,
No, it's different.
no.
I know what you mean. I know what you're
Yeah,
mean.
what I'm referring
The
to.
only podcast I've done is my own and this one. And
Oh,
I'm
I
starting to
did-
take pride in this one as well. I'm basically a regular.
You are. You actually have been on almost every one.
He's a fixture.
I've never been on this one.
I'm a pillar of
you
the
have?
community.
You're a pillar.
Not one
You're not-
specifically
yeah,
about
yeah,
me.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
only in it
Listen.
by
Kind of
default
like
because
walk
Adam
on.
is
This
out
world revolves
on
around
drugs.
me. I don't see why you guys don't recognize that. I'm just, you know.
Oh, we all see it.
Why isn't Amy on?
Ask her.
Did she just hear
I'm
me
not
say
asking her.
that?
Y'all scared?
I'm scared of her. She scares me.
Why?
She's not scary at all.
She's very scary.
No.
Think we could do it?
She's what?
She won't do it. I guarantee she won't do it.
I don't know.
I bet
don't
if
think so.
anybody could get her to do it, it'd be me.
I bet. That's why I said you should do it.
Hey, Amy! You want to hop on the podcast? You want to hop on the podcast? Come on, pretty
She said,
face.
I don't think so.
She's like, nah. Come say hey. Just show your pretty face. Whatever you want it to
Whatever.
be. Okay, so the subject matter is tuna and strippers. You know we
that
have
was a
comments
quick no.
about that.
We could have got her on if we said the right
Guys,
thing.
that was Amy.
We
That's-
could've.
She runs this club. She
Yeah,
she
we
owns
could have been
it.
like, we're talking about this great
She
club.
is
and
big
I got
deal.
closer than any of you boys ever will.
You
so.
did.
She's
We'll
like
never
my
get that
comedy
opportunity
mom.
again.
She's what?
She's like my comedy mom,
Then what
Yeah.
does that make me?
mistress.
Who's your comedy dad? Fucking
Brad.
Me? Oh.
Brad is your
Brad.
comedy daddy. Okay.
Just 'cause they were the first ones to really meet me
Yeah, I
and
got
really
nothing.
push me towards getting better.
I met Tuna the first time at Salty Hog,
that was
and
a
he
shit
was
show.
hosting. And I was like,
That's the first time you met him?
yeah. And I went up like first or second. And I was like, do you want me to mention the person coming up next? He's like, no, I do that. And I was like, okay.
Do you boys even remember the first time you met me?
I do. Yeah, I didn't really say anything to you, and I was like, and Adam was like, "Hey, you should talk to her. She's really cool." And I was like, "All right." I mean, I don't really know what to say, and then like I think I just said, "Hey."
I just remember seeing
And-
you forever, and then eventually talk. I think the first time we actually kind of talked was at that show across the street that y'all did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we actually talked. I was vibing out to the Scooby-Doo song in there.
Yeah,
So, you know,
the Eagles Dare.
when did we meet?
I mean, it would have had to be my first open mic here. I feel like you've been I did my first open mic probably February of last year here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, damn.
I've only been at it for like a minute 30.
Did I talk to you or
We did talk.
we
Yeah, he
talked?
probably asked, "Do you have a boyfriend?"
Yeah. That's usually my opening.
ASL question
Eric
mark.
looks like he has something he really
Oh
wants
no,
to say.
Amy was just up there, and I just.
Do you want to
guys-
upgrade?
She was looking at us,
Hmm.
smiling.
Of
Hopefully
course
in a
she's
good
gonna
way.
look at us and smile. We're pretty.
That is true.
Wait, is she looking at us?
Not anymore. She walked away,
She
but she
moved on.
was.
We got
Yeah.
Amy's approval, guys.
It
Yeah.
was I don't I came to a few open mics before I actually went on stage because
Same.
I signed up to do so I always wanted to do stand up. No one asked. I'm going to share anyway. You can edit it out.
Please.
In the 1900s, when I was
The
at UNCW, I
1850s.
went to an NACA conference in Chattanooga, and I
1620s.
saw Bobcat, and I saw Pablo Francisco.
Oh,
He's yawning already. Do you see this disrespect? Both of
3
these.
hours of sleep,
all
guys.
three of them.
3 hours of
Contagious.
sleep.
Anyway,
I
I
swear.
decided then I was going to do stand up, and then I got busy doing other stuff. So then in January of last year, I was like, you know what? Nancy had a sign up to do her class, and I was like, I'm going to do it.
Oh, you did the class.
I did do the class because I wanted to make it public that I was going to do it, so I would actually do it and not procrastinate it.
Sure.
I needed
Smart.
the accountability.
Yeah, you need a coach.
So I did Nancy's class, and Nancy had me convinced that I was not funny at all, which still may be the case.
Really?
I felt that way. That's what I felt. It was the rejection.
What did
sensitivity
she
disorder.
do to make you feel that way?
Just when we were going over my material, I just didn't feel like it was
Have
funny
you
enough.
noticed that a lot of the class that has graduated these past last few times, I've seen none of these people.
Yeah,
You're looking at me.
No, besides you, like.
Me, Sonia,
I didn't know
Milton.
Sonia.
The,
Oh,
Rosemary.
okay.
Yeah, but he wasn't that. You guys were all in the same class,
Nope.
though, right? No.
I didn't know you guys all did that.
No, Milton was not in my class. Rosemary took the class for the second time, and she was in my class.
Well, I think
So-
it was the last two classes I seen. I haven't seen any of those people.
Jonathan?
No, I don't know that he did the
Jonathan
class.
Hicks.
The
Oh.
other guy with the flip flops. I don't remember his name, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. But anyway, so I did the class just to hold myself accountable. But I would come to the open mics, and I would get convinced that I could do it if the rest of these jerks could, because there were more that were not that funny, and there were some that were.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, because we got 10.
We got to wrap it up.
10
What do you
till.
have time
Yeah.
limit?
Oh, it's 10 till
Time limit?
8.
Who's
10
number
till 8,
one?
yeah.
Who's number one
Shit.
tonight?
Oh well, no.
What number are you?
I'm
I'm
11.
Well, Eric's
Hey.
number one every night.
Heyo.
He's the number one in our hearts. It doesn't count on stage.
Eric's one of my favorite comedians to watch.
Eric,
Oh,
Eric
thank
has
you.
got it going on. My
Thank
husband
you.
and I
Eric
talk about
here.
that regularly. That Eric is
Yeah.
the one to watch. Oh,
When I first started coming, it was like I would just be watching
You're
Eric
top
like,
heavy.
God damn,
Really?
bro. God
Oh,
damn.
Thanks, dude.
God damn.
you're a regular
Thanks.
topic
Like
around our
me,
dinner
little
table.
baby.
Really?
Not regular, but irregularly.
That's why I
Good.
think you should definitely. I don't know if they're doing it this year, but you should definitely do Port City Top.
Oh, I am.
What's that?
Okay.
I did it last year. I'm definitely gonna
Did
do
you
it
do
this year.
Top Comic last
I
year?
did. I didn't get through.
Are they
I did it
doing
last year. I made it through to the semifinals,
Are they doing it?
which was cool because I was only
I
3
would
months
hope
in.
they
she
are
said
doing
they
it.
are, but just she
Okay.
hasn't decided when yet.
Have you did it too, right?
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great just to be able to perform in front of a full house.
So there's semifinals.
There's prelims, semifinals, finals.
Dude,
Okay.
last year I was in the class with Mike Bird, Ellie, fucking what's her face,
Coleman?
Coleman,
Coleman.
Jesus, yeah, John Grimes. There was just it was just all it was just a
And that was
fucking
the same night that Lisa was on. Lisa Buck.
yeah, and she actually got disqualified because
I
she
heard
she
went
went over.
over her time, and everyone was like, "Get off
We
the
were
stage,
yelling,
get
we were
off!"
like, light, light,
Get
light,
off!
light, light, and she's like going in for more.
So, all right. If I understand correctly, you need
5.
3 5-minute sets.
Well,
Well, yeah,
you can do the
You can
same
do the
set
same
each
one.
time.
Same one.
yeah.
You can. You
How
just,
the fuck are you gonna win doing the same set each
it's
time?
who.
It's not
it's
the same audience the whole time.
I guess.
Have you like watched stand up at all? It's the same thing over and
Have you
over
ever
again.
watched a stand-up comedy set?
Are you familiar with the way stand up works?
Shots fired.
He's
no,
hit.
I'm not. I'm
He's
very
hit.
new. I'm very new. I'm very
How new are you?
Very, very
not
talented
a year
though.
yet. I think I'm.
Me
at,
and
like,
Joey were talking about you the other day.
Oh no, you weren't.
Yeah, just
No, you
about how good you are.
No,
like,
you weren't.
I think
Eric,
someone
I'm sure
stole
they
my
were.
As soon as we
thing.
go.
Oh,
They
there
want
it
to
is.
Oh,
tongue
for real?
kiss you. They want to. They want to
That's
tie
really
you up with
sweet.
the mic cord
yeah,
and like.
we were talking about how we wanted to have sex with you.
I'm not.
No,
I'm
okay,
not.
we weren't
That's
talking
probably
about
not.
that.
That's
a stretch.
inappropriate.
We were, I,
That's
Tuna
I-
says it's
No, I know,
inappropriate because you
sorry.
weren't talking
I'm so
about
sorry.
him.
Yeah.
It's
We
just
talked about how we
FOMO.
want to have sex with Tuna too.
It's FOMO. That's all that is. What
Yeah.
nobody's talking about wanting to have sex with me? What's that about?
Well, you're
Yeah, we
married,
were.
so you know.
that
What?
doesn't prevent. the
I
magic.
don't. It doesn't stop her from having sex with me.
It doesn't stop
What are
Tuna.
you talking about? Tuna?
Oh come on! You know that
In
one
his
time in like
dreams.
Comedy
This just
Cabana,
in.
In his dreams.
Comedy
I think
Cabana, back of your car. Good
got
thing you drive a
9 months
Subaru.
I don't drive a Subaru.
They don't call it the cabana
You
for
know
nothing.
what? If
They-
there
they
was
won't
ever a
fact check
chance,
it.
you just killed it.
They
There's
won't
no way
fact
my
check
ass is in a Subaru. Land Rover, Range Rover all day, Tuna. You just
Tuna, you. would-
mutilated that.
She break you, Tuna.
Tuna's a wild boy. Tuna is a wild boy.
Tuna, swap.
I'd
out
probably.
with Steve
I'd.
real quick.
All right.
Here, I'll swap out. Y'all have had
Well,
enough of
okay.
me.
We're gonna end it soon, but
You
anyway,
guys are-
Steven can hop on for 5
All
minutes.
right, let me
Come
give
on.
it up. Or who's
True.
gonna
We
you
Come
do
gonna
on.
have to
change
end
out?
it very soon.
Somebody else want to swap out too?
Tuna,
Come
or
on.
Steve, come here
We're
for
gonna
a sec.
spit swap real
Do
quick.
you want to
What have
get
you been up to
Colton over
today,
here?
Steve?
Thanks, Tuna.
Oh, man. What have you been up to today? It's such a hard question.
Sorry, this is the co-host of the Monday morning conference call with myself.
Conference call?
Monday morning conference call. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should check us out on YouTube. and
Yeah.
Spotify,
The name.
whatever.
They have a
my
really-
kid, my
they-
11-year-old has started a YouTube channel as well.
They have a
Oh,
really
yeah?
cool
I bet
intro.
it's not as good as ours.
It will be.
What'd you say?
Really cool intro.
Aw.
Very cool intro.
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta hop
And
down and take care
Bakir
of
said
business.
that he.
he did the beat
He
to
did.
it.
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
He did. He
Mhm.
absolutely did.
Yes.
And I forgot you met my buddy Bakir.
Yes, we talked about you.
Yeah, what'd you guys say?
Yeah.
Good things?
No.
Yeah,
No, okay, no, we did.
I was talking to him about it the other day, and I was like, "What did Bakir say? On God, on God, on God."
On God, no, on me,
on me.
on me, on me, on me.
on me for everything.
Yeah,
Facts,
we learned
facts.
on me from the same guy. Because
Yeah.
we like went to high school. We learned from this guy named Julian Ippolito.
Yes.
Go hack him.
And that
He's Italian, you
motherfucker
might
can
like him.
sing.
Bakir, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
He's a very
good
talented,
God,
Can you
dude.
sing? You look like a singer.
I sing a little bit.
I mean, he can sing. Look,
He
look at
plays-
him. Look at his legs. He
Bakir
can
plays
sing.
instruments
What do his
too,
legs
right?
have to do with his vocal cords?
I mean, like,
They're attached.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got my legs out. I feel like seeing.
Sun's out, guns out. Oh,
Yeah.
wrong.
Are you gonna go on stage like that?
Yeah.
I thought comedians weren't
I'm gonna
supposed
pull
to
them
wear
down
shorts.
a little bit. They're hiking up.
Eric's been wearing shorts the last 2 weeks as defiance.
Yes.
Yeah?
It's gonna be my new
it
shtick.
protest?
Did it go well last week with the shorts?
Went all right.
Fuck it, do it.
It's just hot.
I wore shorts last week also.
Hot
on
as in
accident.
you are hot in shorts or
Yeah.
hot as in outside?
Well, both, but no, hot as it's just hot outside. And
It's very hot.
whenever I went over to their house, the morning of us going to the movie thing,
Yes.
I helped him move everything into the van, and my pants were soaked in sweat. You remember that?
Nothing
Yeah,
creepy
dude.
about
We'll
him
never
with
forget.
soaked pants next to a van.
Oh, no, I changed.
No, Eric's ass was
Yeah, he did.
It was
Man,
wet.
a puddle.
It was wet.
Were you
Puddle ass.
swamping it?
I changed before I rode
Do
in the
you
van.
guys like since it's like hot outside?
Oh, yeah, I
Y'all
was
going
in a movie.
commando? Or is
What
it, like,
movie were
I
you
mean, like,
in?
I'm not saying. I'm not
feel like that makes it
it's called
worse.
You
Seeking
think?
Rapture. It's not out yet.
That sounds
not
like a
yet.
church
yeah, bro. You
film.
can't. You
Not
gotta
yet.
bleep that.
Sorry.
Bleep
Bleep
that.
what?
No, we can tell. We can say the,
The
movie.
title.
Did you
fine.
sign an NDA?
Yeah.
He did sign it.
Yeah.
He's not
He
allowed
can't
to
talk about
NDAs.
what happens in the film.
Yeah.
He can talk
What
about
happens
the
in a
name
film?
of
The
Can't tell you.
motion picture?
it. The motion picture.
Is
the
it an
feature
art?
film.
Is it an art piece?
I think I think you would call it
behind
that.
us. Listen,
The possums here?
you
the
hear it?
possum's on the freaking.
No, he's moving. Something's moving back there.
Yeah, it's me.
That's
Last week they were
sitting
No,
trying
there.
to catch
there was a
possum.
possum back here yesterday, or last week.
Yeah.
Really? For sure?
Yeah, listen to it.
I don't hear anything.
Listen.
Gotcha.
You don't wanna get bit.
Nah. Sorry, they bite.
But yeah, what have you been up to today, Steven?
Not hard.
Yeah.
What have I been up to today? I went to work.
Did you,
made a.
did you serve some people today?
I served some people. I trained somebody,
yeah?
and like
Did
I
they
hate-
learn?
Yeah, I feel like they were learning, but sometimes I don't like training people because I'll be training somebody, and it's like, damn, you're like kind of a, like I like you because you worked here before and you're cool. I fuck with you, dog. But like, goddamn, you did that wrong. And I gotta tell myself that this is their first time doing this shit. But I hate that I really hate that about myself. That I'm like, damn it, you did that wrong.
You know what I hate about the new situation down there? They got rid of the shrimp and cheese bread. It's-
Bro, man,
Fuck.
yo, hold on. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm not to hijack y'all motherfucking podcast.
Well, I've
but
been doing it
if
the whole
I hear
time.
one more time about
They
this
got rid of
fucking
the shrimp and cheese
goddamn
bread.
bro.
Shout out Elijah's.
No, I mean, like, shout out the place
Disservice.
that I happen
Shout
to
out
work.
guys.
But
Disservice.
she pulled the numbers, and people weren't even really buying the shrimp and cheese bread. But I get some motherfucker every
Make
other
it,
day
make
asking
it.
for a shrimp and cheese
Black.
bread, bro. And
What
I
do they
just
call it?
feel
What do they
like
call it? The black menu or whatever? When you can like
Black
order
menu?
like,
Black
the
menu.
dark, like where it's like
Whoa,
dark.
Whoa.
the
Not
dark
even
menu?
He's brown.
Whoa.
No.
you said black people don't tip.
No, I didn't say nothing about no tip.
The dark web?
No, it's like at Chick-fil-A. There's a whole other menu that you can order that nobody knows about.
Oh,
It's
the
like
secret menu?
Yes.
What the fuck
The
is
black
a black
menu?
menu?
That's what
The
it
black
is.
person
Whenever
menu?
black
It's like
people
the
come
black
to the
card.
restaurant, they say, I don't want this on there, I don't want this on there. Can you add this? Can you add that? I'm not saying that.
No.
But that's what Tennille
You're
said.
talking
didn't
about the
say that.
N-word
Saying a
menu?
lot right now.
Whoa.
I did not say that. I
Jesus
said
Christ.
the secret
Tennille,
menu.
I thought you were media trained.
I thought you liked black guys.
Did you work on the waterfront?
I
that
did not.
show?
But have you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it and I saw the guy got out. I was like, that looks like fucking the street
Southport.
over there.
It
like,
is.
yeah, and
it's
I was like,
100%.
oh, it
Yeah,
is.
I know.
Yeah, he was at the
I
Cotton
worked on
Exchange.
Hightown. I worked on.
The Cotton
No, we're
Exchange
gonna talk about
is.
the Cotton
Cotton
Exchange
Exchange.
after you were just trying to make me racial. Okay.
Well.
You should have kept Tuna over here.
That is.
Why
Anyway,
not?
no, I think we're gonna end it.
We do have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
You
Well,
always,
everybody,
you should always wrap it up with
You
these
said-
boys.
we should start over here and we should say our names and our plugs, social media.
They keep
slash
saying
stuff.
Thank you.
plugs.
If you want to take control, you're welcome to as well, Eric.
No, that's fine.
It's kind of
Yes,
your,
you
it's
should
kind of
be
more
used
your
to not
pod.
taking
It's all right.
control.
That's
Listen
yes.
to this. Yeah,
I
he
like
just
to get
gave you
take
permission to
control
take
of.
over your whole. Dick.
Don't turn us against each other, Tennille.
I'm not. You guys
I
are
would
just
never
trying
turn
to.
against Brayden.
I love him so
Yeah.
much. So much.
My name's Eric Gilbert.
I just want to.
You can find me on this podcast. And I have
Where
a
else
show
can we find
tomorrow.
you?
I'm a host at a farm. It's called Lazy Day Farm. And then on the 12th, I will be at the Beale Street Barber Shop, performing 15 minutes there. So
You want to plug your Instagram?
my Instagram is Eric Gilbert Comedy. My TikTok is Eric Gilbert Comedy. And my Facebook is Eric Gilbert No Comedy.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Anyway, Tennille.
Tennille.
All right, so I'm Tennille, and you can find me on Instagram at the number 1010, and then EEL, like the underwater creature, and G for my last name, which I'm not sharing, Tennille G. Listen
It's
to you,
Gryffindor.
yes. Gryffindor? No.
It's Gryffindor.
No.
Gryffindor.
It's goat. Oh, all right.
I'm I'm Brayden Fitz. You
He's
can catch
also
me-
the Port City Roast Battle champion,
Oh my God,
2025.
Port City Roast Battle? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I
Boy,
am
own that belt
um,
while you got it.
I will. I mean, no one's taking it. I'm Brayden Fitz. You can check me out on Instagram at Daniel Bray Lewis. You can check me out on this podcast all the fucking time, and also on my own podcast with my friend here, Steven Dotson, called the Monday Morning Conference Call. It's on YouTube and Spotify. We have 25,
that vein is
22
popping.
fucking subscribers.
Whoa.
Watch the video.
Wait, did you say 22?
Got 22
How am I
subscribers.
qualified to sit on this bench next to you with
How many
22
you got?
followers?
Well, this one's got more.
I don't
think.
know. I'd have to pull it up and look.
Okay.
Oh, I also have a show at Lazy Day Farms tomorrow with Eric and our other friends who are usually on this podcast.
Yeah, they're all-
Ray and RJ.
RJ,
Adam on it?
Adam is the podcast
But
host,
is he,
basically.
But is he on the
Oh, on the
Lazy Day
show?
Farms?
Maybe.
Okay.
He might be.
He might be
Might
there.
be a guest.
He might throw his ass back on a
Yeah.
mic stand.
Well, his ass is sore right now because
Okay,
that's
well,
why
He's
he
not
wasn't
gonna be
here.
Don't
throwing
get your
the
hopes
ass
up.
I
back.
got cut.
probably.
Yeah, I got cut.
All right, that's
why.
all I got. Steven Dotson.
My name is Stephen D, and you can follow me on Instagram, Darkskin Duke Jerome.
I hate that.
On Instagram.
I like it.
And you can find me on TikTok at Eric Gilbert Comedy.
You have a show coming up?
Yes, Brayden, I do have a show coming up indeed.
Where do you have?
I have a show coming up at Bill Street Barbershop,
Whoa.
July 12th with a couple guys. John's going to be there. Who else is going to be there?
A lot of people.
I just
a lot
said
of
it.
people.
I just said it.
Eric
I'll be there
Gilbert's
too.
gonna be
Eric
there.
Gilbert's
I'll
going
be
to
there
be
too.
there. And you guys,
Guys,
should.
Eric fucking Gilbert's
Okay.
gonna be
He's
there.
doing 15. I'm doing 10, I think.
Yeah, likely story.
It's gonna be a good
Oof,
show.
That hurt.
No, I'm kidding.
Have you done 10?
I'll be there.
Have you done 10?
Have I done 10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done 10 here on a 3-minute.
When?
Fuck
On a
you.
3-minute open mic, he's done 10 minutes.
I may have
who was the
accidentally done
host?
6 minutes before. It was on accident. I was in my bag and I didn't mean to be.
Yeah,
I
Steven,
didn't look at the light.
Steven goes over a
Oh,
lot.
I was not hosting that night.
Who was hosting that night? No, Zach was hosting.
Oh, I didn't let you go that long. All
He
right.
was standing by the stage waiting. Steven's just up there fucking singing.
He said.
I don't think he remembers this, but there was one time Milton walked up to the stage on me, and he didn't know who I was at the time, but he was just like, light. He was in the middle of my set, was like, light. Oh, shit. All right.
You're like, "Damn,
Later, guys.
Sorry.
All right, that's all the time we have today.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
This has been a
Fun times.
spectacular crossover episode of the
Yeah.
Monday
times.
morning
Sign-ups.
sign-ups.
The Monday
Thank you.
sign-up
Take
mornings.
care.
That's the
Follow
first
us
time I've
all.
ever
Is that weird?
shook hands with my left.
Thanks.
Oh, that's not right. Let's get
No,
this
that's
right.
perfect, Tennille.